It's 10:58 p.m. and I had seen some lightning. Oh wow. Well, they got somebody that keeps passing back and forth. Um, so it's wet out here. Looks like as if the rain stopped. So I saw some lightning, and on a night like this, I'm glad to be here. Again, thanks for the help. And oh man, wait a minute. That kind of looked like a gang stalking. No, yeah, I can't tell because that thing is blocking the It's hiding behind a pole, but I see funny, what look like funny headlights from a distance, but it might be, they may or may not have their proper headlights on. So I'm thankful to be, have a roof over my head, at least for this week. Because on a night like this, how could I be on the streets like this? You know, and now the car, it's, you know, when I start to approach, now they go right over there. But, they had on they had on their proper headlights though. So look at the bad weather. On a night like this, thank y'all for rescuing and helping me, but the diluted, retarded perps and the fake TI perps and the TIs that flipped and became perps, oh wow. They would do something like fill up the snack machine on a Sunday. I don't need to be eating this, but I got a confession to make though. I got a confession. I had, you see those grandma cookies? I had the chocolate brownie flavor. I was craving it last night. Well, and I guess me just comfort eating, feeling depressed, but I don't have that much coins left. But me just comfort eating, feeling depressed about, the abusive narcissistic perps, but it was one snack and it wasn't two or three. See, the more I talk, the louder they get and talking louder. They getting closer and talking louder. While we shut it down, I got homeless people coming in here. And they disconnected my. Wow. And that's that car again. So that car went and made a circle and came back over here. So that thing looked like it got funny headlights in a red car. See, this is one of the reasons why I be afraid to even go outside now. Because I feel like I can't mentally handle, the gang stalking that, But I need to go back inside because it's been lightning. I'm just showing y'all, the sky, and it's yeah, I'm showing. Oh wow, you see that? Look at that. Ooh. So I'm I'm just saying thanks again for helping me out of weather like this. I'm just showing, to let people know that I'm not scamming or lying. Now the rain is starting to come down more. So, yeah. I mean, me comfort eating, not having that much money, and then comfort eating because I'm, fearful of being back on the streets again and feeling so depressed, but trying to do things to better myself and trying to not give up. It's so hard. It's a big battle. So now, you see it's raining. The rain is coming down now. But I don't know, I feel ashamed that I even had some cookies this morning. Well, late this morning. Then I ordered something and they perked me, with my ice cream and stuff. I was just, feeling depressed and, trying to cope. But, that bad. And see that car again, it's like pretending to fake monitor and surveil me. That car stalking and watching me, Are you going to do the same thing? Yeah, what's that weirdo doing? You see that car? So, I mean, I'm sitting here saying thank y'all for helping me. Y'all see this rain. Y'all see the rain? But you know what the perps would do? the perps, they're delusional and narcissistic, and they lie and say, I'm the one who's delusional and narcissistic. And if they lie and say that, well, Candy's a scammer and she lied, it didn't rain Sunday night. Well, here's my proof that it's raining. And then they might be like, well, no, it didn't rain. She photo edited, from another night. Well, guess what? This is real time, real life. I'm not skilled in photo editing. I have zero skills in photo editing. That's the car again, over there. It's going that way. I have zero skills in photo editing. So, you see that? But, yeah, those bad GMO foods from the snack machine, I should know better than to eat that. I mean, but, the narcissistic perps, they're probably going to make a false smear campaign. Oh, yeah, Candy's, greedy. And she spends all the donated money on snack machine food. How can that be possible? If that was the case, I would be back on the streets because the 365, I'm actually staying here, but it's like me just, like, I hardly even get to go out because I mentally can't cope with the gang stalking, I mentally can't cope, So many red cars. I guess they get me with red today. So, but I'm just showing y'all, Yeah, because I knew I saw, yeah, see that? But then, if the brainwashed narcissistic abusers who live a lie, they'll try to say, like the foster mom used to say, well, you'll tell Candy the sky is blue, and she'll say, no, it's green. And then she'll give you 50 million different reasons on why the sky is green. And then the perp Star Bricker said something similar. Recently, I caught her saying something like that about the sky being red. So, the brainwashed, deluded perps try to gaslight me, but it's like they know the truth, but they just want to play a mind game, and on purpose to mentally agonize you and drive you to insanity. They know the truth. So I look, and it's saying that the weather is supposed to be okay this coming week, but next Tuesday, not a couple of days from now, but next Tuesday, they say Google says it's supposed to rain. But originally last week it wasn't saying that it was supposed to rain this, on a Sunday. It was supposed to have rained all week last week or this coming week. Now it's supposed to be nice. They keep switching up the weather, and this guy got red shoes. I think that's the perp that always has red shoes. But see, look, I'm showing y'all proof. It's raining. So what would I do on a night like this? On a night like this, what would I do if if I was forced to be on the streets like this? If I was forced to be on the streets like this on a night like this, and no overhead, protection from the rain and bad weather and the lightning and the thunder, y'all see that, And as I said, my heart goes out to anybody that's got to be on the streets with no protection on a night like this. But no, it had been a while since I had anything out the snack machine. I don't go to the snack machine that often. But, one snack, I guess, is just $1. But that's how the narcissistic person will say that Candy spends all the donated money or her whole entire Social Security check on food at the snack machine. Don't donate to her. Oh, it's getting worse, see? You see that? I didn't even know it was supposed to rain tonight. Ooh. See, the wind is picking up. And you know what? They got something that's eating me up or biting me. Like, how should I be expected to be outside with no overhead and getting wet? Look at that. It's windy. See, the rain is pouring down. It's coming down harder. You see that? Ooh. It's like the other night. Yeah, I want to make sure y'all get a good look at this. The wind is picking up. And the perps are saying don't help her, or they'll have a meltdown for anybody to be supportive and have any humanity. Oh, you see this? Look. Yeah, I cannot live outside on the streets in this kind of weather. Look at this. Ooh. I gotta hold my phone with both hands. Look at that. And they don't care. I'ma say it again. They even gang stalk in weather like this. Ooh, but time to go inside. And there's times when, even if I have an overhead, oh wow, it still gets wet way over here. Say if this were a homeless sleep spot and I had a shelter overhead like this, but the water is coming, over here. I've had to be out on the streets in weather like this. They gotta have the police to come by. You're gonna take me to jail? What did I do wrong? Ooh. I think that whoever wants to make somebody live out on the streets like this, you don't have a heart. You don't have any compassion. You don't have a soul. What the police doing coming over here? I didn't do anything, cop. Officer, I didn't do nothing. Why are you coming over here? See, look. I didn't do nothing. For what? Look at this. See the police gang stalking. See, you just rode over here for nothing. I told you they gang stalking weather like this. Look how bad it's. Look. And now he's going that way. Maybe it must have been meant for me to stay out here this long. They gang stalking weather like this. This crazy lady standing outside. I better get back inside. But y'all say, don't help her. Don't help her. Make her stay out there on the streets. She wants to be out on the streets to get attention and, get everybody to feel sorry for her. See, the police came over here to try to make me fearful, like make me feel afraid that they were going to pick me up or do something to me. But you're not God, you're just a human. Well, if it had this rain minus the lightning and thunder, I would think this rain would sound so relaxing and beautiful. But let me get out. Let me go back inside. So it's a rainy, what people would call Easter night. You know, and I haven't been wanting to go, go out anywhere because I've been feeling mentally and emotionally fragile enough that I feel like I mentally and emotionally can't deal with the gang stalking. So that's why I've been staying here. I've been living like a recluse or living like a hermit and not going out anywhere. But I try to do productive things online at least, But it's a hard battle to try to at least fight to want to live. But, I haven't spent that much money on a snack machine. Not a lot of money, I mean, since being here, I'm pretty sure it was under $20. And I've been here since January 28th. I've been here over 2.5 months. I've been here. But, they don't have... I be not feeling like going, to the Asian store or walking anywhere because I just don't... I'm not lazy. I just don't feel mentally strong enough to deal with the gang stalking, and I want my voice to be heard about the gang stalking, plus the narcissistic abuse and foster care abuse in the cult that I went through, and everything. I want my voice to be heard, and so I'm still feeling that sleep deprived feeling, and I got a little more help today, a little bit, but I know I need excuse me, some real food, some healthy, nutritious food. And, I think Family Dollar is like 10 blocks away, but I'm not too lazy to walk over there. I just, mentally, I'll have a connection meltdown seeing all these people perping me in their cars. And it be a reminder that what the fake foster mom said, that whoever's driving and has a car, that they're more mature with sense than I am. And that, that they're responsible and more mature and with more sense than me. And that me not having a car is proof that I'm crazy and don't have sense. Or I don't have the mentality, the sense, or the business to drive a car. And then when I proved everybody wrong, they were surprised because I broke their narrative that they wanted to spin. If they think I'm not capable, like when a narc, it seems like as if you end up being capable of things that they think you're not, then, they freak out because then if you prove them wrong, they freak out because they feel like they have to come up with another narrative. So, but they really think that they can outdo and thwart God's plans. And religious or not, a narcissistic abuser, they probably feel like as if they think they have the authority. They probably think that they got the power, rulership, and authority to punish the real God. They might think that they think they got the power to punish God. That's how strongly delusional they are. If they think that they can punish God, that's how highly they think of themselves. That if they think that they can make rules for Father God, I ain't talking crazy. That's how these narcissistic abusers, how they act. So um, I just want to say my heart goes out again. My heart goes out to the people who gotta suffer in weather like this, and thanks for the help. For helping me to get to stay off the streets for another week. And I wonder how come it's okay for other people to make, get donations or money from YouTube content or blogs or Patreon and stuff like that. But when it comes to me, it's made to look like as if I'm a burden and begging. And it's made to look like as if, my content is disregarded as real. And they make it like as if, me trying to make money off my blog. If I try to make money off my blog, they'll try to make like, you're money hungry or you're stealing. But I haven't made not one penny off my blog. Not one. No money off my blog at all. And, they keep suppressing my blog. And they suppress my YouTube videos. They suppress my Amazon. They try to suppress everything. And they want to make sure. It's like they want to act like as if they have a specific plan, like as if it's God's plan. But God has His own plan that overpowers their plan. But it's like I'm still here, fighting to survive every day, fighting for my survival and trying to not give up or succumb or let them trap and capture me and haul me off to the mental institution jail or whatever. But the gang stalking police officer came and passed right by me as a way to try to frighten and scare me. The narcissistic bully police officer, So I might as well try to go to bed now. And I'm gonna, when I wake up tomorrow, I need to, when I wake up tomorrow, I would like to do some more writing, still anyway. I got stuff to talk about, on my blog. So thanks for listening, and I love y'all, and thanks again for the help, because the online perps, they want to lie and say that I'm ungrateful and that I never thank anybody, but they just make those false assumptions, because I thank people, the donors. I thank them. I send them a private message to thank them. And they say that they don't want public praise, so I respect that. So just because you don't see me publicly, naming names about who helped me, because they're mad, because the perps are online perps, they're mad because they want to be like, well, I want to know who's donating to Candy, because they want to try to get in their head and say, don't donate her another penny. But they'll make a big deal over $1 and one pack of cookies snack, and make it like as if one little measly dollar is supposed to affect the whole $365 to stay here, But it's been a while since I've been to the doggone snack machine, I was surprised that they restocked the snack machine on a Sunday and on what the world would call Easter. So, I need to eat better food. And, I'm running out of breakfast food, but it's hard getting by. It's really hard getting by, you know. So I'm gonna stop talking a hole in y'all head, and I love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.